So the question I had was in regards to MIDI. And in particular, this next song. So I found the MIDI for this, and I've imported it into FL Studio. And I have the sound font for Final Fantasy IX, but the MIDI obviously is not for the sound font. I'm really trying to find out how Uematsu got these sounds. Specifically the lead. It sounds like the guitar plus a vibraphone. But, yeah, I don't know if anyone has a way to... Like, if anyone has ever come across a Final Fantasy IX MIDI that had the same sound font attached to it. Harpsichord, maybe. I mean, I have the sound font. It's all the sounds are there. It's just really... It's a combination of 2 or 3 sounds. Guitar and glockenspiel? Maybe. But yeah, these are 2 songs from Final Fantasy IX, Terra and Bron Ball, and I love the way these songs sound, and I was gonna try to borrow some of the sounds a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit. Let's see what the Glock sounds like. There is no glockenspiel in this sound font. There's vibraphone 2. You know, it's a little lame. This with some reverb, maybe. I'm playing it with a mouse and I don't know how to play the song, but... But yeah, it sounds like there's a couple other things on there. Maybe a bell? Guitar? Because I got the guitar, I can arpeggiate this. Also, I can't, even with the sound font, get those Mellotron-esque strings to sound the way I want them to. It's just like... You know, it's... Maybe I need less pressure on the keyboard. Yeah, maybe with some reverb, it could work out. But yeah, I'm trying to like recreate the song as close as I can get it, so that I can use some of the sounds for my own devious purposes. But anyway, I just wanted to put the call out there in case anyone knew, or if anyone was as nerdy about Final Fantasy IX soundtrack as I can be. Also, there's a couple weird sounds on this sound font that have question marks on them. Like that one. That one. I think Oilivert, that little town, uses that. There's that. And then there's also, ambience. I thought these were interesting. Maybe you'll enjoy this as much as I did. Just some weird ambient noises. It's like wind or ocean. Maybe one of those, like, bowls? Interesting. Then there's this. I think it's someone screaming. I think. I've never heard this in Final Fantasy 9 or any Final Fantasy. It's a puke. What is that noise? Sounds like someone is vomiting. Good. Again, I don't remember this from the game either. That I remember. So anyway, yeah, there's some weird sounds on there. I hope you enjoyed that, because that was something I discovered while looking through the sound font, and I'm like, what the fuck are these things? Were they ever used? They're from the Necron fight. Oh. The final boss song. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. I remember hearing some of those souls later on in the game, like the soul screaming, but now you know. Some Final Fantasy IX samples are from the Sound Canvas SC8850. A ton of GGM composers use the roll-in hardware stuff, which also now have software versions. Thank you, Matt. I'll have to look into that.